Coffee pours again as the breeze rolls in, like it also wants a seat at the table. Balcony breeze, refill coffee in my cup. Friends around the table lifting me up. Pancakes and fruit colors, bright and sweet. Speaker music low like a heartbeat. Plants on the railing swaying slow. Sunlight on the plates, gentle glow. Juice glass sparkle, ice like tiny chimes. We forget about the times. Notebooks and sketchbooks scattered on the side. Little dreams we don't have to hide. Are breathing warm like a charm. Balcony breeze refill makes me feel like the week can't wait. Balcony breeze refill keeps it real and easy to stay. We don't need to rush this morning, we just live. Balcony breeze refill in the sunshine that we give. Someone tells a story from a long hard week, and we listen close when they speak. Then the laughter comes like a soft release, turning tension into peace. Sunlight moves across the table slow, like it's teaching us to glow. I take a sip and feel my shoulders drop, and I don't stop. If my mind tries hauling in tomorrow's stress, I set it down and choose this. Yes, one bite, one smile, and I stay a while. Balcony breeze refill makes me feel like the week can't wait. Balcony breeze refill keeps it real and easy to stay. We don't need to rush this morning, we just live. Balcony breeze refill in the sunshine that we give. A bright melody pours like coffee, then lifts like a breeze through leaves. When the dishes clink and the room grows calm, I'll keep this warmth like balm. A memory of an open door and friends that made it more than food, than plans, than time. A little light in my mind. Balcony breeze refill stays with me when the afternoon begins. Balcony breeze refill helps my heart remember how it wins. By slowing down, by staying near, by letting laughter clear. Balcony breeze refill says I can carry sunshine through the year.
The balcony door stays open and the late morning breeze makes the room feel bigger. Balcony door wide, letting sunlight in. Friends around the brunch table, easy grin. Pancakes and fruit colors, coffee and juice. No one's in a rush, no need for proof. Plants on the railing waving at the street. Soft music from the speaker, mellow and sweet. Notebooks and sketchbooks scattered everywhere, like we don't care. Yeah, laughter in the background, warm and free. The kind that makes me wanna be more gentle, more light, in the middle of bright. Balcony door wide, lets me hide nothing at all today. Balcony door wide, keeps the sky closing the best way. Pancakes on the plate, late morning fade. Coffee warmth, friends nearby. Balcony door wide turns my week soft before I try. juice and it shines like gold. Someone tells a joke and it's quickly told. We pass a fork, we pass a smile. Time slows down for a while. Sunlight across the plates like a little stage where we can laugh and turn the page. I scribble in my notebook just a tiny thought and it's enough. If my mind starts listing all the things to do, I look at open air and come back to you. To the table, to the light, to this easy delight. Balcony door wide lets me hide nothing at all today. Balcony door wide keeps the sky close in the best way. Pancakes on the plate, late morning fade, coffee warm, friends nearby. Balcony door wide turns my wheel. A bright melody floats with the breeze, then lands like sunshine on the table. We don't have to fix the world right now. We can just laugh and let it slow down. A little music, a little fruit, a little brave in a cozy root. Balcony door wide stays inside my chest when Monday calls. Balcony door wide helps me keep my heart from fall. Sunlight on the plates, plants on the rail. Balcony door wide says the good is in the details. Plates are mostly cleared and sunlight still sits on the table like it doesn't wanna leave. Balcony goodbye, hug shoes by the door, laughing like we could do one story more. Coffee at the bottom, juice glass nearly clear, but the warmth is still here. Plants on the railing wave a soft hello, like they're saying don't go. Notebooks and sketchbooks stacked in a pile, covered in our smiles. Speaker music low, playing like a friend, saying good things don't have to end, they can stay in small ways. Balcony goodbye hugs fill my lungs with a cheerful soft glow. Oh, balcony goodbye hugs make the week feel friendlier to know I don't need to hold this moment tight. It will come when I need light. Balcony goodbye hugs and I'll be alright. Someone grabs a napkin with a doodled sun, says I'm keeping this one. We all laugh, the kind that lingers long like a gentle song. Sunlight across the counter, warm and kind, leaves a little mark in my mind. I take one breath, step closer, and I say come back soon, okay. If my mind starts racing to the week ahead, I hold this easy instead. One warm squeeze, one soft ease. Balcony goodbye hugs fill my lungs with a cheerful soft glow. Balcony goodbye hugs make the week feel friendlier to know I don't need to hold this moment tight. It will come when I need light. Balcony goodbye hugs and I'll be alright. Warm notes hug the melody, then drift into a bright cozy hush. We step into the hallway, still smiling wide, carrying sunlight on the inside. Not from magic, not from luck, just from showing up for friends, for laughter, for the slow late morning glow. Balcony goodbye hugs, stay with me when the city feels fast. Balcony goodbye hugs, help me keep the good that's built to last. Coffee rings and pencil lines, sunlight doing soft designs. Door closes gently, day moves on, but the warmth is not gone. Balcony goodbye hugs, say I can carry light and carry calm and carry love. Balcony goodbye love.
Leaves sway on the railing like they're keeping time with the laughter inside. Balcony plants laughing, waving in the sun like they know the day is fun. Pancakes and fruit colors, coffee in the air. Friends in comfy sweaters, easy everywhere. Speaker music humming soft behind our talk. Not pushing, just letting it walk. Notebooks and sketchbooks scattered on the side like little worlds we hide. Sunlight across the place, slow and bright, turns a room into light. I breathe in warm like a charm. Balcony plants laughing got me relaxing in a way that feels true. Balcony plants laughing makes the morning feel brand new. We pass the bowl, we pass a smile, we make the day slow down a while. Balcony plants laughing, and I'm laughing too. Juice in the glass shining orange like a song. Coffee refilled, we belong. Someone shows a doodle, crooked little sun. We clap and tease, just having fun. A story lands softly, then it turns to more, like kindness walking through the door. I take a bite, the sweetness stays, and the week delays. If my mind tries carrying Monday in, I look at leaves and let them spin my thoughts away into play. Balcony plants laughing got me relaxing in a way that feels true. Balcony plants laughing makes the morning feel brand new. We pass the bowl, we pass a smile, we make the day slow down a while. Balcony plants laughing, and I'm laughing too. Playful line dances like leaves in a breeze, then melts into warm sunshine. This is my kind of medicine, a room of friends I can lean in, a breeze that keeps the air so clear, a soft reminder I'm safe here. When the week gets loud and fast, I'll remember how this lasts. Brave days. Balcony plants laughing, still reminding me to keep it light. Balcony plants laughing keeps my breathing warm and bright. Coffee rings, sunlight stripes, berry sweetness, silly types. We clean up slow, we talk some more, breathe still dancing by the door. Balcony plants laughing, leaves a glow in my chest to hold. Balcony plants laughing, leaves a glow in my chest to hold.
bowl, red and blue and bright. Sitting in the sunlight, making everything light. Friends around the table, talking soft and sweet. Coffee and juice clinking in a gentle beat. Balcony door open, letting in the day. Pancakes on the plate, butter melting slow. A late morning feeling, I don't wanna let go. We laugh, we lean, we stay in a kinder kind of day. Berries in a bowl make my soul feel colorful again. Berries in a bowl turn the whole room into friends. Sunday in the light, everything feels right. Coffee, warmth, and open air. Berries in a bowl say the good is already there. Someone sketches something, pencil soft and quick. Someone flips a notebook, adds a little lyric. We pass the fruit around like it's a little gift, and the simple act can lift. Sunlight across the plates, gold on every face. No need to race, no need to chase. I take a sip of coffee, breathe the open breeze, and find ease. If my thoughts try dragging in the week ahead, I listen to the laughter and it clears my head. One sweet bite, one smile, and I'm here for a while. Berries in a bowl make my soul feel colorful again. Berries in a bowl turn the whole room into friends. Sunday in the light, everything feels right. Coffee, warmth, and open air. Berries in a bowl say the good is already there. Warm notes sparkle like berries in sun, then drift into a cozy bright hush. We don't need big plans, we've got open hands, a balcony breeze, and time to breathe. The week can wait outside the door, we're making something more. Berries in a bowl still console me when the day gets fast. Berries in a bowl keep me close to the sweet that lasts. Sun on the table, soft music low. Berries in a bowl help my heart learn how to glow. Plate stacks softly while the room stays bright, and the breeze keeps moving like a slow dance. Brunch, clean up, slow dance, dishes in a line. Nobody is rushing, we've got time. Crumbs on the table, coffee rings in view. Proof of something sweet, we made it through. Friends still talking, passing plates around, laughing at the little sounds. Speaker music low, still in the air like it cares. Balcony door open, sunlight on the sink. Plants on the railing, green and in sync. I breathe in warm like a charm. Brunch, clean up, slow dance gives my day a softer kind of ending. Brunch, clean up, slow dance makes the good feel worth defending. We don't have to drop the joy when the food is gone. Brunch, clean up, slow dance says the light can carry on. Someone tries a plate and does a silly spin. We all laugh, let it in. Juice glasses clink, water running low like a little show. Sunlight across the counter, warm and sweet, keeping time with our feet. I wipe the table, feel my shoulders ease.
pulling me to what's next. I look at the room and feel the rest. Still here, still clear. Brunch, clean up, slow dance gives my day a softer kind of ending. Brunch, clean up, slow dance makes the good feel worth defending. We don't have to drop the joy when the food is gone. Brunch, clean up, slow dance as the light can carry on. A bright melody twirls like a playful spin, then settles into warm, steady sunshine. We'll close the door a little later on, but the feeling won't be gone. It will live in how I pour my coffee, how I take my time, how I let the simple moments feel like mine. Brunch, clean up, slow dance stays with me when the afternoon begins. Brunch, clean up, slow dance helps my heart remember how it wins. By slowing down, by staying near, by letting laughter clear. Brunch, clean up, slow dance as I can carry sunshine through the year. The table looks like a postcard with fruit, bright colors, and a breeze that keeps turning the page. Brunch table, postcard, sunshine on the spread. Pancakes in the middle like a soft warm bed. Fruit and little colors, juice in a glass. Coffee steam rising slow as the minutes pass. Friends around the table, voices warm and low. Speaker music humming, mellow glow. Balcony door open, air moving free, like the day chose me. Notebooks and sketchbooks, pages scattered wide. Little sparks that we don't hide. I look around and feel unbound. Brunch table, postcards hold my heart in a cheerful, soft light. Brunch table, postcards keep me close to what feels right. We don't need big plans today. Brunch table, postcards, let me stay in the sweetest way. Someone draws a tiny sun with a crooked grin. Someone writes a line and lets it begin. A story from the week turns into a laugh, and it cuts the stress in half. Plants on the railing wave at the blue. Breeze moves through like it always knew how to make a room feel kind to my mind. If my thoughts try to borrow tomorrow's worry, I slow them down, no need to hurry. One bite, one smile, and I stay a while. Brunch table, postcards hold my heart in a cheerful, soft light. Brunch table, postcards keep me close to what feels right. We don't need big plans today. Brunch table, postcards, let me stay in the sweetest way. Warm notes glow like postcard colors, then drift into a cozy, bright hush. We'll clear the plates, we'll close the door, but I'll carry something more. A memory of sun across the plates, a calm that never waits to show up when I need it most.
juice like a warm little toast. Brunch table postcards stay with me when Sunday starts to fade. Brunch table postcards help my heart remember what we made. Coffee rings and pencil lines, sunlight doing soft designs. We hug goodbye, we step away. Brunch table postcards say I can keep the light and still be brave. Sunlight hits the citrus slices and the whole room looks like it's smiling back. Citrus on the table, bright rings of gold, a late morning story already told. Coffee and juice, little clinks in the air, friends in comfy clothes without a care. Pancakes in the center like a soft warm hill. Someone laughs mid-sentence and we all feel still. Balcony door open, breeze like a friend saying you can soften, you can mend. Plants on the railing, green in the sun, feels like the day has just begun. No rush, no push, just a gentle hush. Citrus on the table makes me able to feel light in my skin. Citrus on the table turns the labels off the day I'm in. We squeeze a little joy out slow, let the bright taste overflow. Citrus on the table says begin again. Someone flips a sketchbook, shows a silly face. Someone writes a line, leaves extra space. The speaker plays softly, not trying to lead, just planning a rhythm we don't need to read. Sun across the plates moves like a slow parade, and all my tight thoughts start to fade. I bite into orange, sweet and clean, and everything feels keen. If the week knocks loud inside my head, I listen to the room instead. A warm laugh near and I'm here. Citrus on the table makes me able to feel light in my skin. Citrus on the table turns the labels off the day I'm in. We squeeze a little joy out slow, let the bright taste overflow. Citrus on the table says begin again. Warm notes sparkle like juice in sunlight, then settle into a cozy grin. We're not solving anything huge today, we're practicing the easy way. A shared plate, an open door, a reasonless laugh I adore. If life gets sharp, I'll remember this, how simple joy can still insist that I'm allowed to breathe and play in the middle of a Sunday. Citrus on the table makes me able to carry warmth into the week. Citrus on the table feels like stable light when my days feel bleak. Coffee steam and sunlight stripes, notebook doodles, berry bites. We clean up slow, we talk some more, breeze still dancing near the door. Citrus on the table leaves a bright little sign, pointing my heart back home every time. Every time. coffee steam course, little swirls in the air, friends around the table, comfy everywhere. Pancakes and fruit colors, bright like a rhyme, no one's counting time. Speaker music low like a gentle wave, balcony door open, letting in brave breezes that make the room feel clean, like a happy scene. Plants on the railing, green in the sun, feels like the day has just begun. I breathe in warm like a charm. Coffee steam chorus moves right through us like a friendly song. Coffee steam chorus helps me feel like I belong. We share the sweet, we share the warm, we let the morning be a charm. Coffee steam chorus, chorus makes the week less long. Someone scribbles notes like a postcard thought. Someone sketches pancakes, tries to catch the soft. We pass the berry bowl, fingers brush by, and I don't ask why. Sunlight across the plates, slow and bright, turns every bite into delight. I take a sip and feel my shoulders drop, and I don't stop. If my mind starts listing every task, I set them down, no need to ask for permission to feel this. Coffee steam chorus moves right through us like a friendly song. Coffee steam chorus helps me feel like I belong. We share the sweet, we share the warm, we let the morning be a charm. Coffee steam chorus makes the week less long. Settles into warm sunshine. This is how I wanna start again, with open air and friends, with laughter that doesn't need a reason, with sunshine in the season. When the week gets sharp, I'll keep it soft like a quiet loft. Coffee steam chorus stays in course through my mind when work feels fast. Coffee steam chorus leaves a trace of sweetness built to last. Balcony breeze, speaker low, plants still dancing slow. We clear the plates, we hug goodbye. Coffee steam chorus says I can carry light inside. Slices glow like little sunsets, while laughter curls through the room. Fruit play, laugh track, bright on the table. Strawberries and oranges like we're telling a fable. Coffee on the counter, steamed like a sigh. Juice in a glass, holding the sky. Friends leaning in, sharing small news. Nothing heavy, nothing to lose. Soft music in the background, steady and low, making the whole room glow. Balcony door open, air moving free, like the day is choosing me to slow down, to look around. Fruit plate, laugh track brings me back to what I love about living. Fruit plate, laugh track makes my heart feel brave about giving time and attention to the people near. Fruit plate, laugh track turns my fills with goofy little lines. A notebook catches thoughts like wind chimes. Plants on the rain wave hello to the street below. We pass a fork, we trade a grin, like the day is letting us win. Not with work, not with speed, just with what we need. If I start worrying about the hours, I taste the fruit and feel the power of simple joy without the noise. Fruit, play, laugh track brings me back to what I love about living. Fruit, play, laugh track makes my heart feel brave about giving time and attention to the people near. Fruit, play, laugh track turns my week warm and clear. Warm notes dance like sun on fruit, then settle into a cozy smile. We're not trying to be anyone else today, just ourselves in the easy way. A sunny table, a friendly room, and laughter making space to bloom. Fruit, play, laugh track stays intact when the dishes start to clink. Fruit, play, laugh track keeps the light in the way I think. Coffee and juice, speaker low. Fruit, play, laugh track helps my heart keep its glow. Keep its glow. Glasses clink softly and a joke lands like sunshine on the table. Juice and jokes, bright morning in a cup. Coffee in the corner, warming us up. Pancakes in the center, fruit around the plate. Nobody's checking time, nobody's late. Speaker music low like a friendly wave. Balcony door open, letting in brave. Little breezes that make the room feel clean, like a happy scene. Notebooks and sketchbooks, pages scattered wide. A doodle sun with a crooked stride. Laughter rises, then it flows, like a light that knows. Juice and jokes keep me close to the simple kind of joy. Juice and jokes make my hope feel easy to employ. We don't have to earn this morning, we just share. Juice and jokes in the sunlight everywhere. Someone tells a story we lean in to hear, then the punchline hits and the room is clear. Of heavy thoughts of tight shoulders too, like laughter can undo. Plants on the railing, waving at the sky. Sunlight on the plates, moving slow by. I take a sip, sweet and bright, and everything feels right. If my mind starts listing what the week might bring, I listen to the table and I let it sing a softer song. Where I belong, juice and jokes keep me close to the simple kind of joy. Juice and jokes make my hope feel easy to employ. We don't have to earn this morning, we just share. Juice and jokes in the sunlight everywhere. Like a joke, then settles into warm, steady sunshine. When Sunday turns and the afternoon calls, I'll keep this light in my walls and inside my chest, inside my stride, like a small warm guide, a memory of an open door, and friends have made it more. Juice and jokes stay in notes in my mind when Monday's near. Juice and jokes keep my heart feeling playful, clear. Coffee, steam, and berry glow. Plants still dancing slow. We clean up easy, take our time. Juice and jokes leave my week a little more divine. A juice glass catches the sun and throws tiny sparkles across a notebook margin. Juice glass sparkle bright like a tiny bell. Morning tastes sweet and it wears it well. Pancakes in the middle, fruit around the rim. Coffee warming up the room on a whim. Friends at the table, shoulders loose and kind, talking about nothing that still clears the mind. Soft music from the speaker, low and sweet, making the air feel complete. Balcony door open, breeze across the floor, like the day is something we can adore. I lean back, let it be, easy as can be. Juice glass sparkle turns the ordinary into gold. Juice glass sparkle makes me feel brave and soft and bold. Sun across the plates, laughs in the air. Juice glass sparkle says the good is everywhere. Someone flips a sketchbook, shows a little scene, a plant on a railing drawn in green. Someone writes a line like a postcard note, and the room stays afloat. Forks clink lightly, cups touch slow. Nobody's trying to steal the show. I take a sip and feel my chest relax, like a gentle exhale track. If I start to carry the week in my head, I'll listen to the laughter instead and let it untie the tide in my mind. Juice glass sparkle turns the ordinary into gold. Juice glass sparkle makes me feel brave and soft and bold. Sun across the plates, laughs in the air. Juice glass sparkle says the good is everywhere. Shimmer like sunlight in a glass, then drift into a cozy bright hush. We don't need reasons to celebrate, just a slow late morning to appreciate. A friendly table, an open door, and the feeling we were made for more. Juice glass sparkle stays with me when I wash the plates away. Juice glass sparkle leaves a trace of sunshine in my day. Coffee and fruit, music glow. Juice glass sparkle helps my heart remember how to glow. The late morning lingers and the room feels like a soft game. You already know how to win. Late morning playful sunlight on our plates. No one talks about the dates, just pancakes, fruit, coffee, juice, and the way we let things loose. Friends around the table, soft and bright, telling stories to bloom in my mind. At the same time, late morning playful feels so faithful to the best in me. Late morning playful makes it simple to be light and free. I don't need a perfect weekend to feel whole. Late morning playful turns my week into warmth I can hold. Speaker music low like a gentle friend, saying you don't have to pretend. Fork clings, cup taps, little sound, soft, happy all around. I write one line that makes me laugh, draw a sun with a crooked path. Someone nudges me, we both grin like we're kids again. If the week tries to knock on the door, I let it wait outside a little more. One more bite, one more light. Late morning playful feels so faithful to the best in me. Late morning playful makes it simple to be light and free. I don't need a perfect weekend to feel whole. Late morning playful turns my week into warmth I can hold. A bright skipping melody runs like laughter, then lands softly like sunshine on a plate. When we finally stand and clear the space, I'll keep this easy in my face. A small sweet memory to carry with me. Late morning playful stays in my chest when the afternoon begins. Late morning playful says the gentle way is how I win. Coffee and fruit, balcony air. Late morning playful leaves me lighter because you were there. Someone slides a napkin over and the pen starts running like it has somewhere fun to be. Napkin doodle parade, little suns and smiles. Fork clinks, cup taps, easy miles. Pancakes and fruit, bright colors spread. Late morning comfort in my head. Friends around the table, jokes landing soft. Nothing feels heavy, nothing feels off. Balcony door open, breeze in the room, making the quiet bloom. Speaker in the corner, music low and warm, like a gentle weather storm that only brings light to the day inside. Napkin doodle parade makes my day feel playful and clear. Napkin doodle parade takes the weight off my ear. We draw a little, we laugh a lot. We keep the moment where it's hot. Napkin doodle parade says joy is near. Someone sketches pancakes like a stack of clouds. Someone writes a note that's proud, not loud. Plants on the railing, waving hello to the street below. Sunlight across the plates, gold on our hands. We pass the berries like tiny plans. I sip my coffee, warmth in my chest, and I feel my best. If my mind tries to turn serious and tight, I look at the napkin art in the light and let it remind my busy mind. Napkin doodle parade makes my day feel playful and clear. Napkin doodle parade takes the weight off my ear. We draw a little, we laugh a lot. We keep the moment where it's hot. Napkin doodle parade says joy is near. A bouncy melody skips like doodled hearts, then smooths into warm sunshine. up, sure, but look at us now, making room for wonder anyhow. A silly drawing, a bright taste, a little time we didn't waste. When Monday calls, I'll keep this spark like a doodle in the dark. A tiny proof I can still play, and that's a win in every way. Napkin doodle parade stays in my head when the table gets cleared. Napkin doodle parade leaves a thread of laughter I can hear. Coffee rings and pencil lines, sunlight doing soft designs. Balcony breeze still passing through like it's cheering me on too. Napkin doodle parade turns my week a little more kind, a little more me.
Crumbs sit beside a notebook margin, and it feels like proof you stayed long enough to be happy. Notebook crumbs and smiles, late morning on the page. A little messy sweetness like a friendly stage. Pancakes in the middle, fruit in bright little heaps. Coffee steam rising while the room keeps talking. Soft and easy, laughter in the air. Speaker music humming like it cares. Balcony door open, breeze moving through, making everything feel new. Plants on the railing, green and tall, like they're cheering for us all. I lean back, breathe in, and let it begin. Notebook crumbs and smiles make it worthwhile to slow down and stay. Notebook crumbs and smiles help my heart feel light in its way. We don't need to earn this morning, we just share. Notebook crumbs and smiles and the sunshine everywhere. Someone sketches pancakes, someone writes a line. A little crooked sun that still looks fine. We pass the berry bowl like a tiny crown, and the worries settle down. Sunlight across the plates, warm and slow, like the day is saying hello. I jot a tiny sentence I won't erase, because it holds this grace. Starts counting all the hours ahead, I listen to the laughter instead. One bite, one breath, nothing left. Notebook crumbs and smiles make it worthwhile to slow down and stay. Notebook crumbs and smiles help my heart feel light in its way. We don't need to earn this morning, we just share. Smiles and the sunshine everywhere. Warm notes sprinkle like crumbs, then bloom into a bright, cozy glow. When the table clears and the day rolls on, I'll keep this soft like a song, a little messy proof of joy that nobody can destroy, because it's mine, because it's true, because it happened here with you. Notebook crumbs and smiles stay for miles in my mind when Monday calls. Notebook crumbs and smiles help me rise when my patience falls. Coffee rings and pencil lines, sunlight doing soft designs. We hug goodbye, we step away. Notebook crumbs and smiles say I can keep this light inside all
open balcony door lets in a lazy breeze, and the room sounds like soft laughter and clinking cups. Open door, late laugh, sunlight on our hands, pancakes in the middle like warm little lands, fruit and bright colors, coffee in the air, juice glass sparkle easy everywhere, plants on the railing, green and swaying slow, speaker music humming, mellow glow, friends around the table talking in soft waves like the day we crave. Notebooks and sketchbooks scattered on the side, little words we don't have to hide. I breathe in warm like a charm. Open door, late laughs, take the graphs out of my head today. Open door, late laughs, let me live in a softer way. We don't need to race the morning, we just share. Open door, late laughs, and the sunshine everywhere. Someone tells a story, we lean in and grin, and the laughter pulls us in. A doodle of a sun on a napkin square makes the whole room fair. Sun across the plates moves slow and sweet like a gentle beat. I take a sip of coffee, feel the warmth stay, not just in the cup, in the day. If my mind tries to drag the week inside, I let it wait outside by the door a little more. Open door, late laughs, take the graphs out of my head today. Open door, late laughs, let me live in a softer way. We don't need to race the morning, we just share. Open door, late laughs, and the sunshine everywhere. A bright melody bounces like laughter, then relaxes into warm sunlight. When the plates are cleared and the room grows calm, I'll keep this warmth like balm, a memory of an open door and friends that made it more than brunch, then food, then time, a little light in my mind. Open door, late laughs, stay in drafts of my thoughts when life gets fast. Open door, late laughs, help me keep the good that's built to last. Coffee, steam, and berry glow, plants still dancing slow. We hug goodbye, we step away. Open door, late laughs, say I can carry sunshine through the day. A pancake stack sits in the middle like a small mountain of comfort. Pancake stack stories, syrup shining slow. Friends around the table letting laughter flow. Fruit bowl in the center, colors bright and sweet. Coffee and juice clinking in a mellow beat. Notebooks open sideways, sketchbooks on the chair, a doodle of a smile floating in the air. Balcony door open, breeze like a friend saying the rush can't end. Sunlight across the plates, warm on every face, turns the room into a safer place. I lean back, breathe in, and let the day begin. Pancake stack stories make my worries feel smaller in the light. Pancake stack stories keep me cozy in a way that's right. We trade the news, we trade the sweet, we let the late morning keep. Pancake stack stories, and my heart feels bright. Someone tells a moment from a messy week, and we listen close when they speak. Then the joke arrives like a soft surprise, and the whole table laughs and sighs. Plants on the railing sway like they agree. Soft music from the speakers sets me free. I write a tiny line I wanna save because it's brave. If my mind starts counting what's next Pancake stack stories make my worries feel smaller in the light. Pancake stack stories keep me cozy in a way that's right. We trade the news, we trade the sweet, we let the late morning keep pancake stack stories, and my heart feels bright. Stack like pancakes, then spill like syrup into a sunny grin. We don't need perfect weekends to feel okay, just a little room to play, a little time to laugh, a little space to breathe, and the comfort we can weave. Pancake stack stories stay with me when the dishes start to clink. Pancake stack stories help me see a kinder way to think. Coffee, steam, sunlight, stripes, fruit bowl glow, and silly types. We hug goodbye, we step away, but the warmth decides to stay. Pancake stack stories leave my week soft at the edge, sweet in the middle. Sunlight spills across the plates while the balcony door stays open to a lazy breeze. Pancake sunlight party, late morning on our hands. Friends around the table like a small bright band. Fruit in little colors, juice in a glass that glows. Coffee smelling like comfort, slow the way it goes. Plants on the railing waving at the sky, soft music from the speaker letting worries pass by. Notebooks and sketchbooks scattered like confetti, and nobody here is in a hurry. Laughter in the background, warm and easy to hear, the kind that makes a quiet room feel clear. I take a breath, taste the day, and let the moment stay. Sunday brunch morning got me forming a smile I don't have to hide. Sunday brunch morning feels like sunshine on the inside. Pancakes and fruit, coffee and you, balcony open wide. Sunday brunch morning turns my week brighter before I try. Butter melting slowly like the minutes do. Someone tells a story and we all fall into that gentle kind of listening where nothing needs to prove. We pass the bowl of berries like a little groove. Sunlight across the plates makes everything gold. A playful kind of cozy I can hold. I doodle in my notebook just a silly line, and life feels kind if my mind starts counting what I didn't do. I look around this table and come back to true. A shared laugh, a sweet bite, and a soft bright light. Sunday brunch morning got me forming a smile I don't have to hide. Sunday brunch morning feels like sunshine on the inside. Pancakes and fruit, coffee and you, balcony open wide. Sunday brunch morning turns my week brighter before I try. A bright playful melody skips like laughter, then settles into warm sunshine. We're not chasing anything today, just letting the late morning play. A little music, a little breeze, a little more ease. And when the week comes back around, I'll remember this sound. Sunday brunch morning keeps adorning my thoughts with a story I can tell. Sits in the center like a promise you can eat. Pancakes for the week, that's what this feels like. A soft sweet start on a bright Sunday bike. Not the kind with wheels, just the kind with ease. Balcony door open, air through the leaves. Plants on the railing, green in the sun. Friends around the table, laughing just for fun. Coffee in the air, juice shining bright. Everything feels right. Notebooks on the side, sketchbooks open too. Little scraps of joy we can hold on to. I breathe in slow and let it flow. Pancakes for the week make me feel ready in a gentle way. Pancakes for the week help me keep my warm heart in play. I don't need a perfect plan to start. Pancakes for the week, put a little sunshine in my heart. Someone tells a story from a messy Monday, and we laugh like it's already okay. Speaker music low like a friendly tide, keeping us light inside. Sunlight across the plates, golden calm, like the day is a balm. I write a tiny line, folded in my mind, a little sign. If my thoughts try to borrow tomorrow's stress, I bring them back to the tables, yes. One bite, one smile, and I stay a while. Pancakes for the week make me feel ready in a gentle way. Pancakes for the week help me keep my warm heart in play. I don't need a perfect plan to start. Pancakes for the week, put a little sunshine in my heart. Stacks like pancakes, then slides like syrup into warm daylight. When the week gets loud and the days feel tight, I'll remember this light. A room of friends, a breezy door, a calm I can't ignore. Not magic, not huge, just sweet and true. Pancakes for the week, stay with me when I'm packing up my bag. Pancakes for the week help me keep my hope from drag. Coffee, steam, and berry glow, plants still dancing slow. We clear the plates, we hug goodbye. Pancakes for the week, say I can try again and still smile. A pencil skims a page while laughter curls through the room like warm steam. Pencil lines and laughter, sketchbook open wide. A goofy little sunshine drawn with pride. Pancakes in the middle, syrup shining slow. Fruit and bright colors putting on a show. Coffee in the air like a hug you can taste. Juice glass sparkle, no rush, no waste. Balcony door open, breeze in the room, turning late morning into bloom. Plants on the railing, green and tall, like they're listening to us all. I lean in close to what matters most. Pencil lines and laughter make the after of a hard week feel like pencil lines and laughter pull me back to my own right. I don't need to fix the future today. Pencil lines and laughter let me play in the safest way. Someone writes a note like a postcard prayer. Someone tells a joke and it fills the air. We trade the fruit bowl like a friendly crown, and the worries settle down. sunlight across the plates moves slow and sweet, like a soft parade on repeat. I doodle in my notebook, just a tiny star, and I remember who we are. If my mind starts listing all the things to do, I look at the table and come back to true. A warm laugh near, and I'm here. Pencil lines and laughter make the after of a hard week feel like pencil lines and laughter pull me back to my own bright. I don't need to fix the future today. Pencil lines and laughter let me play in the safest way. Warm notes sketch little arcs, then bloom into a sunny, cozy glow. We're just friends around a table, and that's more than enough. A balcony breeze, a mellow song, a reason to feel tough. In the gentle way where I can say I'm okay, I'm okay. Pencil lines and laughter stay as markers in my mind when life feels fast. Pencil lines and laughter help me gather the good that's built to last. Coffee, steam, and sunlight stripes, berry bites and silly types. We clean up slow, we talk some more, breeze still dancing by the door. Pencil lines and laughter leave my week kinder than before. The room settles into a soft glow as sunlight moves across the plates like a slow smile. Plates of golden quiet shining in the sun. Late morning feels like it's just begun. Pancakes in the center, fruit around the edge. Coffee and juice, a soft sweet pledge. Friends around the table, voices warm and low. Speaker music's whispering a mellow flow. Balcony door open, breeze like a slow song, and everything belongs. Notebooks and sketchbooks, pages half alive. Little sparks that help us thrive. Look around and feel unbound. Plates of golden quiet feels inviting, like a home I didn't know. Plates of golden quiet keeps my lighting warm from head to toe. We don't need grand plans today, we let the sunshine have its say. Plates of golden quiet makes my heart glow. Someone tells a story with a sleepy grin, and the laughter pulls us in. Plants on the railing wave at passing air, like they're joining what we share. I write a tiny line I wanna keep, because it's simple and it's deep in the way a good Sunday can be. Softly free. If the week tries to crowd the room, I let it wait beyond the bloom of this table light that feels so right. Plates of golden quiet feels inviting, like a home I didn't know. Plates of golden quiet keeps my lighting warm from head to toe. We don't need grand plans today, we let the sunshine have its say. Plates of golden quiet makes my heart glow. played slow, still talking soft, still laughing at the little things we love. The breeze keeps moving through the door like a friend who asks for nothing more. I carry this feeling into the week, not loud, not heavy, just unique. A small warm center I can find anytime. Plates of golden quiet stays beside me when Sunday starts to fade. Plates of golden quiet reminds my body of the calm we made. Coffee rings and pencil lines, sunlight doing its designs. We hug goodbye, we step away, but the warmth decides to stay. Plates of golden quiet leaves my week kinder than before. A second cup pours slow, and the sun lands on the table like it's claiming a seat. Second cup, sunshine, coffee darker now. Friends still talking, no need to bow to any schedule, to any must. Just a late morning we can trust. Fruit on the plate, bright and sweet. Speaker music making soft heartbeat. Plants on the railing, green and tall, like they're listening into us all. Balcony door open, breeze on my skin. I feel the light moving quietly, happily. Second cup, sunshine makes it fine to take my time today. Second cup, sunshine draws a line around this easy space. We taste the sweet, we share the warmth, we let the room become a charm. Second cup, sunshine says stay a little. Someone reads a note from last week's page, and we laugh like we turned a stage into a living room full of bright air, where nobody has to compare. Sunlight across the plates, slow and kind. I feel the knots unwind. I take a bite of pancake, soft and new, and I breathe through. If my thoughts start listing every task, I set them down, no need to ask for permission to feel it. Second cup, sunshine makes it fine to take my time today. Second cup, sunshine draws a line around this easy space. We taste the sweet, we share the warmth, we let the room become a charm. Second cup, sunshine says stay a little. Like coffee, then shimmer like sunlight on the rim of a cup. This is how I wanna start my week, with friendly faces close enough to speak, with a breeze that says you're safe, with laughter that softens the day. I don't need more than what I see, a table made for company, and a second cup that proves I can choose. Second cup, sunshine stays in mind when I'm walking out the door. Second cup, sunshine helps me find the calm I had before. Coffee, steam, and berry glow. Plants still dancing slow. We pack up notes and leave some crumbs, like proof of where we've come. Second cup, sunshine turns my week a little brighter. cups and fork clinks mingle softly while sunlight warms at the edge of the table. Sketchbook, pancakes, syrup, lines, and pen, a lazy little masterpiece. We start again. Threw it on the side like colors in a jar, coffee in the air like a friendly guitar. Someone draws a smile in the corner of a page, someone hums along with the speaker on stage. Balcony door open, breeze in the room, turning late morning into bloom. Laughter floats easy, not too loud, just enough to feel proud of being here, of staying near. Sketchbook pancakes make my heart feel light without a reason. Sketchbook pancakes pull me back to this warm little season. Sun on the place, time takes its time. Sketchbook pancakes turn my week into a gentler line. We pass the berries like a secret gift, and every little moment gives a lift. A joke lands softly, everyone grins like the day is letting us begin. I write a tiny note I won't erase, because it holds this easy kind of grace. Plants on the railing waving hello to the street below. If my mind tries to sprint ahead, I taste the sweetness instead, and let the worry fade like pencil shade. Sketchbook pancakes make my heart feel light without a reason. Sketchbook pancakes pull me back to this warm little season. Sun on the place, time takes its time. Sketchbook pancakes turn my week into a gentler line. Playful phrase skips like laughter, then melts into a warm, sunny sway. We don't need perfect words today, just the kind that wanna stay on the page, in the room, in the way we share the bloom. Sketchbook pancakes keep their glow when the afternoon is calling. Sketchbook pancakes teach my bones how to keep from falling. Coffee refill, juice in the light. Sketchbook pancakes say my heart can feel this bright, can feel this bright. Cutlery clings softly as a spoon stirs coffee in the late morning. Refuses to hurry. Slow Sunday spoon stirring coffee round, tiny circles in a cozy sound. Pancakes in the middle, fruit like little gems. Friends around the table, soft weekend hymns. Speaker music low like a warm small wave. Balcony door open, letting in brave little breezes that make the room feel new, like a bright shampoo. Plants on the railing swaying in the sun, feels like the day has just begun. No rush, no race, just a gentle place. Slow Sunday spoon makes me bloom in a cheerful, soft way. Slow Sunday spoon turns the room into light that wants to stay. We share the sweet, we share the warm, we let the morning be a charm. Slow Sunday spoon says that we can't wait. tells a story, we lean in close. Then the laughter lands like butter on toast. Notebooks and sketchbooks open wide, little dreams inside. Sunlight across the plate, slow and bright, turns every bite into delight. I take a sip and feel my shoulders drop, and I don't stop. If my mind starts listing all the things to do, I listen to the laughter and come back to you, to the table sound where love is found. Slow Sunday spoon makes me bloom in a cheerful, soft way. Slow Sunday spoon turns the room into light that wants to stay. We share the sweet, we share the warm, we let the morning be a charm. Slow Sunday spoon says that we can wait. A bright, gentle melody stirs like coffee, then lifts into warm sunshine. When the afternoon comes and the plates are clear, I'll keep this feeling near. A small, slow circle in my mind, a reminder to be kind to my pace, to my breath, to the joy I don't regret. Slow Sunday spoon stays in tune when Monday tries to rush. Slow Sunday spoon keeps my heart soft in the hush. Coffee, steam, and berry glow, playing still, dancing slow. We hug goodbye, we step away. Slow Sunday spoon leaves a light that will not fade. Oh, ho, ho. A mellow song plays low while the room stays bright and the table stays full. Speaker low Sunday, music like a smile, keeping us gentle for a while. Pancakes in the middle, fruit and bright arrays, coffee and juice making easy days. Friends around the table talking soft and clear, balcony door open, breeze near. Plants on the railing, green in the sun, feels like the day has just begun. Notebooks and sketchbooks, pages half alive, little sparks that help us thrive. I look around and feel unbound. Speaker low Sunday shows me how to keep my light. Speaker low Sunday holds me in a cheerful, soft ride. We don't need big reasons to feel okay. Speaker low Sunday makes my week start soft today. Someone draws a silly face, we all crack up. Someone pours more coffee in my cup. Sunlight across the plates moves slow and sweet, like a gentle beat. I write a tiny line I wanna keep, because it's simple and it's deep, in the way a good Sunday can be, softly free. If my mind tries rushing out the door, I bring it back to the table more. One laugh, one laugh, and I'm alright. Speaker low Sunday shows me how to keep my light. Speaker low Sunday holds me in a cheerful, soft ride. We don't need big reasons to feel okay. Speaker low Sunday then bloom into a bright, cozy glow. When the afternoon comes and we start to clear, I'll keep this feeling near. A soft song in the background of my mind, a gentle way to be kind to my pace, to my breath, to the joy I don't regret. Speaker low Sunday stays with me when Monday tries to rush. Speaker low Sunday keeps my heart soft in the hush. Coffee rings and pencil lines, sunlight doing soft designs. We hug goodbye, we step away. Speaker low Sunday says I can carry sunshine through the day. Speaker plays something mellow while syrup shines like amber on the plate. Speaker song and syrup, late morning in tune. Sunlight on the table like a friendly June. Pancakes stacked easy, fruit on the side. Coffee and juice with a warm little pride. Friends around the brunch spread, talking in soft waves, laughing at the stories that the morning saves. Balcony door open, breeze on my skin like the day is letting me in. Plants on the railing dancing slow, keeping time with the glow. I breathe in sweet and feel complete. Speaker song and syrup lift me up without a big parade. Speaker song and syrup make my mood soft and sunlit and brave. I don't need to chase the light, it's already here. Speaker song and syrup makes the week feel less severe. Sketchbook opens, pencil runs, someone draws the laughter in little suns. Notebook scattered pages half begun, like we're having fun. We pass the fruit bowl, hands brush by, and nobody needs to explain why this simple table feels like a place where my heart can rest its face. If my mind starts counting what comes next, I look at the plates and forget the stress. One bite, one smile, and I stay a while. Speaker song and syrup lift me up without a big parade. Speaker song and syrup make my mood soft and sunlit and brave. I don't need to chase the light, it's already here. Speaker song and syrup makes the week feel less severe. Like a friendly joke, then settles into a warm, steady groove. When Monday tries to steal this ease, I'll keep a pocket of breeze, a tiny rhythm, a golden taste, a reminder not to waste. Speaker song and syrup stay with me when the brunch turns into noon. Speaker song and syrup helps me keep a little sun in every room. Coffee refill, balcony wide. Speaker song and syrup says I can carry light inside. Sunlight moves across the plates like a slow hand drawing bright lines. Sun across the plates, warm stripes in the room. Late morning blooming like a friendly perfume. Pancakes in the center, fruit in bright arrays. Coffee and juice making lazy days. Friends around the table, voices soft and clear. Speaker music low, always near. Balcony door open, breeze in the air like the day is fair. Plants on the railing, green and tall, like they're cheering for us all. I lean back, breathe in and let it begin. Sun across the plates makes my fate feel lighter than it was. Sun across the plates helps my heart keep a gentle buzz. We don't need big reasons to feel okay. Sun across the plates says the week can start this way. Someone flips a notebook, shows a little line. Someone draws a sun that's crooked but fine. Laughter rises easy, then it settles down like a soft, warm crown. I take a sip of coffee, feel the warmth stay. Not just in the cup, in the day. Juice tastes bright like a clean new start, and it fills my heart. If my mind tries to run toward Monday fast, I hold this moment like it can last. One bite, one breath, nothing left. Sun across the plates makes my fate feel lighter than it was. Sun across the plates helps my heart keep a gentle buzz. We don't need big reasons to feel okay. Sun across the plates says the week can start this way. Warm notes glide like sunbeams, then bloom into a cozy, bright smile. When the dishes start to clink and the room grows calm, I'll keep the warmth like balm. A memory of bright stripes on the table, a reminder I am able to slow down, to look around, to feel proud. Sun across the plate stays in place inside my mind all week. Sun across the plates helps my grace show up when days feel bleak. Coffee steaming, balcony breeze, plants dancing in the leaves. We hug goodbye, we step away. Sun across the plate says I can keep the light and still be brave.
The last crumbs stay on the table, and the roll holds a warm hush like a smile after laughing. Sunday brunch glow staying in the air, even when the table's mostly bare. Pancakes were the center, fruit was bright and sweet. Coffee and juice kept time with our feet. Friends around the room now gathering their things, still laughing at the little strings of jokes that loop back warm and true, like they always do. Balcony door open, breeze still moving through. Plants on the railing, green and new. I breathe in slow and let it show. Sunday brunch glow tells me so that the week can start. Soft Sunday brunch glow helps me hold my heart when life gets off. I don't need to rush to be enough. Sunday brunch glow is the kind of good that's tough. We stack the last plates, wipe the crumbs away, but the sweetness doesn't fade. Someone closes a notebook, smiles at the page like we made a little stage. Sunlight across the counter, warm and kind, leaves a bright line in my mind. I take one breath and it feels so clear, I can carry this here. If Monday comes in loud and quick, I'll remember this. like sunlight at the table, then settles into a warm, lingering smile. We say see you soon, we step away, but the light comes with me all day. And how I pour my coffee, and how I breathe, and how I choose to believe that small joy counts. The friendship grows, that sunshine shows up in the little moments most. Sunday brunch glow stays below the busy when I'm working. Sunday brunch glow keeps my breathing soft when life is talking. Coffee rings and pencil lines, sunlight doing soft designs. Door closes gently, day moves on, but the warmth is not gone. Sunday brunch glow says I can start again with open hands and keep this light right where I stand.
Voices overlap like a friendly choir while sunlight draws slow lines on the table. Sunny table choir, everyone talking soft like we're singing without a loft. Pancakes and fruit colors, coffee in the air, juice glass sparkles, sunlight everywhere. Balcony door open, breeze along the floor, plants on the railing waving at the door. Notebooks and sketchbooks scattered like a plant, but nobody's trying to command. Laughter in the background, warm and bright, makes the room feel right. I lean in close to what matters most. Sunny table choir takes me higher in a gentle kind of way. Sunny table choir puts the fire in my smile to stay. We don't need big reasons to feel okay. Sunny table choir makes my week start soft today. Someone draws a silly face, we all crack up. Someone pours more coffee into my cup. A story from the week turns into a grin, and the light comes in. Sun across the plates like a slow parade. Every bite tastes like a warm upgrade. I write a tiny line I wanna keep because it's sweet. If my mind tries rushing out the door, I bring it back to the table. More, one laugh, one bite, and I'm alright. Sunny table choir takes me higher in a gentle kind of way. Sunny table choir puts the fire in my smile to stay. We don't need big reasons to feel okay. Sunny table choir makes my week start soft today. Warm notes bloom like voices together, then settle into a bright cozy glow. Someday I'll need this memory when the world feels too heavy. An open balcony door, a table full of more than food, than plans, than talk. A kindness I can walk. Sunny table choir stays beside me when the room grows quiet. Sunny table choir leaves a little light inside it. Coffee rings and pencil lines, sunlight doing soft designs. We hug goodbye, we step away. Sunny table choir
warm air drifts in from the balcony, and the table glows like it's been waiting for this. Waffles and window breeze, syrup in the light, fruit pile bright like a small sunrise. Friends leaning closer, chairs scoot on the floor, coffee scent wandering past the door. Plants on the railing doing their slow dance, speaker playing soft, giving us a chance to laugh without an ending, to talk without a plan, to be exactly who we am. Sun across the plates, gold on every grin. Late morning says come on in, no scoreboard, no race, just an easy place. Waffles and window breeze, put my mind at ease, sweet on my tongue, bright in the room. Waffles and window breeze, feels like summer keys, turning the lock on the day too soon. We pass the bowl, we pass a smile, we stay right here a little while. Waffles and window breeze makes the world feel new. Someone's sketching pancakes, little clouds of steam. Someone's writing notes like a half-sung dream. Juice glass clinks softly, ice makes tiny chimes. We forget about the outside times. Balcony open wide, city sounds far away, like they're being gentle for our Sunday. I taste the berry sweetness and it pulls me back to the simple heart I like to have. If my thoughts try to grip what's next, I set them down and feel my chest open like the door to something more. Waffles and window breeze, put my mind at ease, sweet on my tongue, bright in the room. Waffles and window breeze, feels like summer keys, turning the lock on the day too soon. We pass the bowl, we pass a smile, we stay right here a little while. Waffles and window breeze makes the world feel new. Like laughter, then melts into warm sunlight. We talk about small things and it's enough, the kind of enough that feels like love. Not loud, not heavy, just true. A table set for me and you, plants in the breeze, music low, soft, yes I can feel and know. I keep this feeling in my hands like syrup, warmth and gentle plans. Waffles and window breeze, put my mind at ease, sun on the plates like a friendly tune. Waffles and window breeze moves through the leaves like the day is learning how to bloom. Coffee refill, orange bright, a room full of soft daylight. We trade our stories, sweet and plain, and nobody needs to entertain. Waffles and window breeze leaves a little glow in the corners of my week, where I can go when I need it most.